What's up? Insane Views here, back again, this time with a little bit of an explanation. You can see we're running around, we found some spider spawners, and I must have died like 30 times the same way, just over and over again. You don't have to watch all of that. If you want to, there is a link to my Twitch channel here on YouTube, so go ahead and check it out. There's a ton of footage there, but I just didn't feel like it was worth putting in this clip. Basically what happened here is we found a bunch of spider spawners, beat down the webs, it got smacked a million times, and then I decided we were spending too many resources smelting things down, so now we have a little dripstone cauldron lava auto collector. You ever notice it looks a lot like cow's udders? Oh, and we also now have a way to the nether, and inside of the nether there is another fortress, like right when you go in there. Also, let me reiterate that villagers are absolutely horrible to move around in Minecraft Java. I decided there's no other way to do it. I have to get rails. I tried the boats, but those path blocks even, and the snow blocks, anything with a ledge at all gets in the way. And oh, by the way, have you seen my face? Yeah, we have a skin now. We're not Steve. There are some things that I really had to get used to, like building your own Minecraft skin on a website and then like importing it to where you gotta go. But beyond that, you can see we're coming up this water now. This is the same water that we jumped into to get down there. You see there's stairs, but still the waterway is so much more efficient than using those stairs. And you see that water? You see the ice and the beautiful sky? We now have a shader, and we're using Optifine. So you probably noticed that when you saw me zoom in on my face. Well, if you know what Optifine is, and if not, hey, thanks for checking out this video. If you're like me and you've seen people play Minecraft Java, but you actually never knew about all the extra stuff that they have to do to get to the point where they're like famous and have everything perfect already, then a lot of this will be news to you, just like it was to me. Check these guys out. I'm trying to make them breed, but they just want to play hot potato with the carrots. Yeah. So we gave them enough food to where they would be able to breed, and there's enough beds there for them to want to, but no, they're not breeding. And I know that I have them 128 blocks away from each other, so it shouldn't be a distance thing. Hey, if you have a way that you can maybe help me out with this part, please send a suggestion down in the comments. So that rail over there leads to this little grass island, if you will, in the middle of the ice. And this area here is where the trading hall will be. I make it by the end of this video, but it's still not full of all the villagers. I was able to get 3 over, I believe, and I'm giving these guys carrots. I'm feeding them enough food. Food isn't the issue either, at least I don't think it is. Overall, I'd say that the villagers in general are probably the most different thing about this version and the version that I'm used to. Between the villagers and the combat, I don't know, but at least the mining and the crafting are pretty much the same, right? And thankfully, so is the building. And I gotta say, I am pretty excited to finally be able to start building on this world. We've kind of conquered the frozen tundra, and we can start building with a passion. Well, this isn't really with a passion here. This is just me placing random things and seeing what works. But in the future, we're gonna build with a passion. Inside of this trading hall, centrally, will be a enchantment table, and in the back of the trading hall will be like a small storage area so that we can put our emeralds and different enchanted books and maybe like leftover armor and stuff, right? As you're trying to level these guys up to become masters, you have to do a bunch of nonsense trades, and if we have to trash all that stuff, I will, but I'd rather keep it. I do die a lot after all. At this point of building, I still had no idea exactly what I wanted to do, but I do kind of figure it out. with inspiration from some of my favorite YouTubers. Oh, good. The moon is still small. Once we have all of the villagers set up in this trading hall that we need, I'm thinking we set up an iron golem farm. I said golem really weird there, didn't I? Huh. Golem. The foyer to this thing looked pretty great. I was happy about that, but then I realized, you know, we need more oak wood. Not only do we get oak wood as soon as we step out of the snowy tundra, but we find cows. Now, if you've seen me play on Twitch, then you know I have a tendency to kind of overdo it. And here I did. I got really excited about all of the oak leaves and picking up enough saplings so that I would not have to ever come back here again unless I choose to. And I forgot, we gotta get the cows all the way home. And it's probably not a good idea to do that, you know, during nightfall. But night fell. So at this point, I know the creeper's coming, but what else could I do, right? I didn't want to lose the cows. I try to protect them from the blast. And he got one. But hey, you only need 2 to mate, right? You only need 2 cows to mate. So the third was just a bonus. Although I did realize at this time, we shouldn't be walking around with these cows out here. And in true Minecrafter Pro fashion, we build a dirt hut to protect ourselves for the night. And did you see that Skelly there? Skelly boy, I was so scared during this moment, even here where like there's 1 block. Oh, it just didn't feel right, you know? I was a little nervous. So there we were, frolicking back through the snowy tundra to our base of sorts. And I was feeling pretty accomplished here. This was almost every check in the box completed. And look at the gear that we're wearing. I call this the go anywhere gear, you know? You got the golden helmet just in case you go in the nether and don't think about it. And you had those leather boots that I was wearing. I was ready to go anywhere. And now, not only can we go anywhere, but we also turned that spider monstrosity from earlier into an XP farm. That XP was greatly needed for here, because at this point I had already checked. See, I know for sure when I go in here, I'm getting Fortune 3. A Fortune 3 diamond pickaxe. And it has unbreaking too? Right. So we have a trading hall that's about to sell diamond gear and diamond tools. We already have our Fortune 3 diamond pickaxe. And we're ready to mine diamonds. Wait, just 1? That's all they're giving me is 1. We can fix that. Right? There was 3 chances. There was 3. Look at the luck there. The amounts of bad luck there. It's Fortune 3, right? I had to triple check. But with an attempt to redeem what had just happened, I started a tiny strip mine and ran like straight into some diamonds. Look at that. I was just complaining about diamonds, and boom. Yeah, now we're in business. Taking a moment to appreciate the beautiful sunrise. These shaders are absolutely amazing. I mean, I'm still a little starstruck, but they make our little trading boulder here look great in a big way. If you made it to the end of this video, I am genuinely grateful and thank you so much. Please make sure to subscribe if you would like to. Leave a comment. Leave a like. Just come back. The